Hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry about the delay. Let's just say I just felt a little bit nervous today after what happened on Wednesday when I played Danganronpa and did the trial. There we go, I was trying to find my controller. So this is where we left off. We witnessed Leon's execution and this is where we are. Let's just go to sleep. Oh wait, we can't. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all of the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay. No need to thank me. I'm just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. I didn't even have the time to mourn Sayaka or Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly what he did. Why he did it. It's a bad joke. A sickening dream. But I had to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he'd said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jeez, that's fricked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room is spotless. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with a scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto, hey, cheer up. Getting the presents isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better?
Huh?
We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. And why did my mouse cursor moved it? Hold on. I think I got tied up again. There we go. There we go.
We took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which means they are which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they provided our every need. And the cherry on top of the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned. Planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great for a risk. Too great for this.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't take it.
It means killing someone else to do that. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died all because we all voted for him, right? It's no different for us killing him ourselves.
But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. If we had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we all refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, drag it on the mastermind. It's nighttime already.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yes.
As every time he ends that.
Oh, what was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of crap! Who does he think he is? And so, with the day drew to a close, a tense, demanding day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boys' life in despair, daily life. I woke up the next day after Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why does it look like they're T-posing? Actually, it's more like they're Y-posing.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
I know it's a point, but why are they Y-posing?
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Bend your knees at least.
Doesn't that feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. Is nobody gonna talk about the Y posing that that Taka and Monokuma were doing? It just looked awkward. Seriously, at least bend your knees so it doesn't look awkward. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Wow, I sound pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for it? Am I just to die in writhing agony for it? I didn't see the H, I'm sorry.
So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now then, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Shoot. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. I'm trying to think of like the most nerdy sounding voice for Hifumi, and it's not working. It doesn't matter. Just get to the... Wait, that's not Monokuma, I'm sorry. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you become a class trial here at Helpstick Academy, a whole new world will open up to you. It's a whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes! Fun fact, he actually does say that in the dub.
What the heck?
In the anime, I mean, not the game. In the English of the anime, he does say it's a whole new world, don't you dare close your eyes. A whole new world?
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. I almost said stimulate in that sentence, and I caught it as soon as I was about to say it. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your AD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world?
Could it
Is he
be?
talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, he seems to have the search. It seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a stable food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Well, I have no reason to investigate anything in this gym this time, so...
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man.
What are you talking about? Yay what?
I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
We're serious.
That stuff you see lined up there, any guy could come by and use it to send a message.
Silent. You were already here.
Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
Let me out!
I was thinking of that scene from the Eric Truman Show where he's like, let me in,
Let me in! That is a GIF nowadays. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. And speaking of, I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on. Man, I gotta get a stream deck. Okay, we talked to Hero, so let's check out the trophy shelf.
Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff were probably... Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Blair. Is he talking about what's on the... I didn't examine what's on the display case. Can I just not examine it? Because the show doesn't seem like it. Ah! Taka! Don't do that! Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs has gone. You can see a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also the utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. I was like, wasn't wearing pants for a second. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monaco meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. I was making sure I didn't pass the library. Because maybe he has something important. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked! How come?
Damnation!
They have all the books here, and not one copy of any of my works! Well then, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfics just drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. What is with your face? Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances may not mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determines my meaning and value. You're so full of it. That's what all he's full of. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. What happens if I talk to Toko about this? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? What do you mean, where are the comic books? Not where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Ms. Fukawa. Talented as yours, as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
What the heck?
My stories are filled with truth, love, and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all. Ooh, the lady does protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into a boy-on-boy action. Ew, no! No, Ifumi! Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comic or fanfic or whatever. It's all about throwaway culture that will be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You insulted me, and you insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Can we get to me now? I can't wait any longer. But still, this library is most interesting.
Huh? What's interesting about it? Lip, what's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world.
If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Oops. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
indeed.
It was buried on a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside?
But we should read others' mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside.
Okay. I broke the seal on a dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth of who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history and an institution as higher learning with full government support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust in the letter had collected, it hasn't seemed to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least 1 year old.
So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely. The mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put in this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago.
But I didn't get that sense at all.
Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspaper and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I looked stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
that must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could have created a place to judge and execute people just could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
It is his real. If this is real though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school has already closed down.
That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true.
But then, what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope the Academy. We intend to reopen the doors as soon as the issue forcing our closure has been resolved.
What do they mean by serious issues?
That's apparently why the school had to close. If there's any connection between that and what's happening to us now,
Now,
if the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details.
So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now.
The mastermind's motive? If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us all out of here? Or... the shelf is packed with tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Even though it's a prestigious high school, they've been pretty careless about keeping it nice. And I found a mono coin. This is like my 80th one today. And going here is pretty much the same thing, but with no mono coin. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Is there any more to examine here? There is, but I think if I do that, it's gonna say the same thing, so... Yep. But at least I found a mono coin. What's behind the door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true. I don't really have any reason to check it out. I think I've examined everything in this room. Found the trace buttons at least. Let's see what's in this classroom. Let's see what's in this classroom. Oh, hey, Sakura.
I see.
This must have been what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around.
Hey, the monitor, the surveillance camera at the time, the windows. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Oops. I didn't mean to skip the rest of his dialogue. Even if the time was wrong, I wouldn't have any way of knowing it. I really don't like that. The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. Oh my god, there's a gun. Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? That's what I found. A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool. A pool. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating that. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Considering that she's the ultimate gymnast, I think. Actually, let me check the report. Pull. Emmy! Why? Not you two! She's the ultimate She's the ultimate swimming pro. Of course she'd be excited about a pool. Why? There are a bunch of different pool related items on the shelf. Hey Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you can ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's pretty weird phobia though.
Okay.
It's been a slow day, actually. The locker room is connected to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm beyond excited about it now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and limited facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. I think I can examine like the life preserver. It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation donuts. Oh yeah, model coin. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. To read your card, Makoto. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handle to get into the locker room. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line, because Monokuma said so. Well, plus someone didn't give me a lawsuit. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Depravity. But I don't know how to pronounce that word. Rick. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, guys. And everyone will be like...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No. I think it'll be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would Wouldn't that would get them in the girls' locker room? Wouldn't what? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how about this?
I got it!
Time for a new rule. As for this moment, lowering your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. Now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? This is my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I don't agree anyone wouldn't have let their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, it seems kind of awfully concerned with all. You seem to be awfully concerned about all this locker room security stuff.
Of course!
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. Okay, I believe I said that. Yeah, the age you're trying to a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a ringless watch. Then in that case, I feel ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If Sandman is unroaming inside the shaded room, there will be nothing to stop him. Sounding more French than German than I need to be. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens here in your private dorms. By forcing or by cutting, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much. Don't we all?
See ya later!
Okay, it's the new regulation is now in place. Yeah! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll just take a dip and cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celestia, you want to come with me?
As for me,
So there's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I don't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope for someone else to find. Just hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible.
Listen to me!
Hold on. Ugh, my throat. Doing all these voices hurts my voice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything new? Anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well, there was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen!
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about the friggin' way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You people.
What?
Who gives a crap if we have a godforsaken pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the frick.
Stop fucking around.
We're so trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a godforsaken way out.
Now, there is no point in taking your anger out of us. Adaptation is the key, guys. For now, we must each find a way out to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you friggin' loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if we should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
The air seems to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To give us hope? Just to turn around and betray that hope?
I am Byakuya. I am serious and I can't lie.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yet! We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Did you miss me? Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few new friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life was just one giant copy paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You can say that again.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Is it night 3?
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulation menu.
He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning an e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast.
Sorry if I stumble on there, I was just trying to read it in full. Yep, Rule 10. Loading your e-handbook into another student is strictly prohibited. You ever notice how we shoot something, a question box shows up? Like, what's that?
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting for Byakuya and Taka.
Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the king of tidiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them. But there isn't one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the heck is that a problem?
You feel me? Will you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of Ziona. That's the coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's orders, Ifumi scalded his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Ifumi reappeared in tray in hand. The general aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. Baka.
there's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Fate.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could in the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea. Then why did you ask for it?
I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at the coffee shop, and there's a normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I will like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yeah? But it's not for me. I am among those who prefers the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just an overwhelmingly sweet, that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink it is like dousing your fries with ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not as the milk during the brewing process.
If I describe what shared reactions of what we just heard, I'd have to go off wide-eyed bewilderment. I once all had the trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even further?
Yeah, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offers proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Do I really add anything here?
That doesn't matter. Honey, but bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
Okay, a little bit, you will stay right here. I do have Corsian.
I don't know how to pronounce that.
You were like a totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, crap. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one crazy chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There was a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Miyake refused to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe.
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him.
What he meant by that? He didn't say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
Oh, I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one up everyone.
Okay then.
Then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building.
Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check the second floor of the school again. I have a feeling I know where he went. Well, that was unnecessary. I know where he went, but does that mean I have to go to the gate? Apparently. I'm pretty sure he's at the library. It's the only place that makes sense to where he might be. When I opened the door to the library, I looked inside. I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them. I thought for sure he'd be dead. Then Marakuma would have said that the bodies were discovered, everyone would come to the library, we'd find out what weapons were used. We'd try to find out who killed Byakuya. But I didn't imagine he'd actually be in the living room. The library.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
It looks like you're reading a book. Well, no doubt, Sherlock.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Has anyone caught the reference to my title for this? Don't you forget about me? Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. Byakuya, this is where you've been hiding. The heck are you doing here, man?
We were very concerned.
Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I'd read such a course novel before, but it might prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading about? A mystery novel. Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
It's just something to keep in mind.
Yeah. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. But if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the heck do you mean? Game. That's freaked up.
But it is a game. It's a game of life or death. Which can have only one winner. And that's all there is to be to it. Sorry for yawning. I planned this and I did it late because I was getting nervous. He is right. The zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory. A mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through that might be a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must complete a position of resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most of the transactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school. To the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
unlimited resources is that only one of us successfully becomes the black end.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can be what they had in mind. This is why that adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape want to disappear, there will be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was full of evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. Makoto, would you really call that smiling? He looks just as shocked as everyone else. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibilities that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami apparent.
It's just normal etiquette, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply is impossible.
You son of a bitch!
Who the frick do you think you are?
You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what?
That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna frickin' kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die.
You keep saying that, but
Did I bother arguing with them? For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. It is the ultimate. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy. Progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory as his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways to make him stand victorious. Even if there is a life in this situation. Is it not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be one.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to you all. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best. What's the fun for me?
no.
That's a horrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. our lives on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you want something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, craphead! You get off of bullying people that you can't fight back? You get off on people that you can't fight back? That's not you. You get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're practically pretending to be friends, huh? And how do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit.
Frick you!
What?
Is that all you can say? Poor Chihiro, we must protect her. It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it, you're freaking dead!
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down!
Piece of shit.
I am calm! I can see that. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention on working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during the elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking! Like you're in a friggin' movie or something!
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, freak him then.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison your food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting.
None of us think that.
You just think you don't think that.
I know some people might like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I just don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Baka?
Hey, Toga, wait!
Just let it go. When she's done going like that, there's nothing going you can say to bring her back.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering my questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't intend to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Okay. Where is Chihiro? Toko's in her room. Celeste is in the dining hall. Come to think of it. Yeah, that's what I thought. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Is the same thing gonna happen when we go to... Yeah, that's what I thought. To think, Toko is like 2 the thing. Toko was like two dorms away from me. I guess I just pressed the doorbell.
What's your problem?
What do you want?
Should I hang out with Toko for a while? And just like that, she's gone. I think I'm gonna spend some time with Hina. Oops. Is everybody on the second floor? Ah, frick, no. Ah, shoot, Taka, and Chihiro are here. And Ryuka's in the library, and I don't think I should bother him. What about Kyoko? Oh, what did I say? Class 2B. Oh, hey, Chihiro.
Oh, Mikado, I didn't realize you were there.
You're right.
Yeah, I could have used a little change of scenery. Do you mind keeping me company for a while?
I spent a nice relaxing day with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer that day. Made from seeds and coconut fiber. These are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. There's nothing else I can give her. There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. We could at least go to the store. There's gotta be something we can buy. Why does that shell look like poop? That's some kind of crest. If only I had more coins and I did this a lot sooner, I would have given it to Leon. Then again, he hates baseball, so... Why did that machine jump? Oh hey, I got a bonus. 4 potato chips. And another lucky. A scarf? Some Cola-Cola. A black croissant. I feel like I give it to Celeste. Why do I feel like the scarf would be for Taka? An unending dandelion. Doesn't that prevent the wish from coming true? And this random thing would definitely be from Mondo. I got 2 maiden's handbags. There's nothing else, I'm out of coins. And they may still be on the 2nd floor. This must be the place Kyoko was in. No, she's gone. Where is she? Well, Byakuya's still in the library at least. So I know he's okay. Well, she's not in class 2B, then where is she? She's certainly not in the second floor. Did she go back to the dining hall? She's in her room. I guess just press the doorbell. What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Yeah, I should spend some time with Kyoko.
It's true.
I was just about to head to the dining hall and get something to drink. Did you want to come with me? I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Kyoko and I grew up a little closer today. Nah. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey,
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So,
Fears prove that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce what action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
Yes, I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage on me to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Oh, so the fear I experience is just a little different. It's a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
so,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and... Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card is an updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. At least she's next to me, and it makes it easier for me to get to my room. And quicker.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yet. Another day gone. But even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze into it with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train
I
station.
was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
You were a little late for your cue there.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else, before anyone else. I went to the breakfast meeting the same as always, but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Biaki and Toka had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising that they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 is that are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty.
Still, I know Byakuya is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious.
I vote no. She's super annoying.
How could you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Biaki is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the frick are you talking about? You gotta use the roller to go to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. You're the idiot.
Damn you.
Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong with your hero? You don't look so great.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Huh? Self-loathing?
Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying?
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Huh? Promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but somebody protect this girl, please. Ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo,
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta keep crying anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
I still don't know how I am right now. I have to get stronger. I'm so weak and I'm so weak anything can make me cry. That's not good.
Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger.
No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out any time.
But then Miss Fujisaki would be smashed in a billion pieces.
just a second.
Shut up, you!
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Edwin, thank you.
Looks like your hero's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, we keep helping each other out like this. We're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up for breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Actually, I'm gonna stop streaming at least for today. I'm kinda tired. But anyways, let's see who I'm gonna raid. Who should I raid? Okay, we're gonna raid Natsuki-chan. So anyway, I hope you have a good day. Have a good time watching me just wander around the entire school. Have a good night and take care.